A lot of leaders complain about having low trust organizations and they want to do everything to increase the trust. But here's the thing, that low trust organization has been designed into the system, but that can be solved. I'll tell you a story that illustrates the point. I had a newborn child, and a friend of mine called to ask me how I was doing. Newborns barely sleep. They wake up every hour and they want to eat something. It is very exhausting. So when my friend asked me, I said, I now understand why the military uses sleep deprivation as a torture technique. I said, I am tired. Then my friend asked me, so how's your wife? I said, if I'm this tired, I can only imagine how exhausted she is. Now, stay with me. Here's what just happened in that conversation with my friend. I acknowledged my wife's exhaustion without diminishing my own situation. But in many organizations, that is not the case. Folks are very unwilling to acknowledge someone else's work. And now it's not only because they have a complex situation, it is because they are trying to also preserve themselves. We've designed incentive systems that are zero-sum games. If someone gets more, then you lose out more. So why would anyone want to cooperate with someone else, acknowledge someone else, if it means that they are harming themselves? How can you fix that situation? Now, as was the case for my wife and I, we just wanted to ensure that our child survived. The first thing you can do is ensure that everyone is very clear about how their jobs come together for a shared goal. If they can see that there's a higher tendency for them to cooperate with each other. The second thing you can do is ensure that everyone is very clear about the positions and things they're accountable for. In the case of my wife and I, she did the breastfeeding, I did the carrying, hospital appointments. Be sure that people have clear accountability. The third thing you want to do is reward and recognize folks for producing great work that came from collaboration. That reinforces the message that this is what the organization cherishes. The fact that our child is happy and laughing is a high five moment for both of us. So if you want to build a high trust organization, look at your system, look at your incentive systems, ensure that people can see their shared goals, people have clear accountability, and reward and recognize great work and output that has come from people working together.